All right, we are live. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Hope everyone's had a great day so far. Been a pretty solid day. Woke up, had a nice workout. Actually getting some snow this weekend, so that's always exciting. It happens maybe once a year here at most. But yeah, now we're here ready to have some ranked games with viewers. So as always, if anyone would like to join, just let me know and we'll get you added into the queue. Probably starting with 3 stacks just for the first little bit, just because that keeps the queue time down, and not getting against full 5 stacks. Also in other news, Sirfetch'd is out, and I haven't seen much on him. But for the most part, it seems like one of the more balanced new mons. Maybe that opinion will change if I get against him or have one on the team. But it does not seem to be an absurd level of broken. Sirfetch'd is kind of crazy. Okay, well, there goes that idea. But welcome in, young goalkeeper. He can teleport. Oof. Yeah. I've seen that, like, his detect can kind of parry. And I feel like if done right, that could get nuts. I don't know what degree that truly is. But yeah, we will see. That's an interesting new element being added, but again, we'll see. If we do get ban phases, if we have a full team of masters, I will probably still ban Sirfetch'd. Not necessarily because it's broken or not, but just to not let the people that drop $30 day one play him. Call me petty, but you know, why not, right? But go ahead and hop into the lobby real quick. Pop on over to ranked. And yeah, give people a couple seconds to trickle in. If not, we'll start rolling with some matches solo. And again, as people come in, we can pick them up, or if people are just hanging out, that is a-okay as well. Appreciate people just hanging out just as much. Let me activate my boost real quick, because no reason to not. I know it doesn't help with rank anymore, but yeah, we'll go ahead and search for a match. I don't know who that is. If that is something in chat and you're trying to join, let me know. But go ahead and jump into just a solo game for now. Oh, that's you. That's on me. We'll grab you right after this game. Sorry about that. Your hand is getting eaten by slime. Well, that's unfortunate. All-rounder. I think, actually, our first guy was going to play Sirfetch'd. And that's why it started there. I don't hate that we're getting a Sirfetch'd. I mean, we'll at least get to see some gameplay. We'll go ahead and lock in Lapras. Just lurking today, no worries based. Enjoy the lurk. Welcome in, Ash. Yep. Was just gonna go ahead and get in a game, and then as people trickle in, we'll pick y'all up. But if you're looking to join base, we'll grab you and goalkeeper right after this. And then we can start rolling with the 3 stack. Okay. So a Charizard, not my favorite, but like we'll roll with it. And that's who we are laning with. Sounds good. Yep, and I was saying before, we'll rock out with a 3-stack to start, just to not do 5 stacks to keep the queue time down. And 5 stacks get a little bit competitive, where you're against like full squads, incoms, and all that. So 3-stack is usually a little bit more chill. But welcome in, Chris. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. Okay. Doing fine, just been shoveling. Nice, nice. And sounds good based. Yeah, I will probably need to shovel just like my sidewalk. I'll check the weather, cause call this lazy. If it's supposed to be like in the 40s tomorrow, there's not really a need to shovel, because it's all just going to be melted by then. But maybe that's lazy of me. I feel like, but there's not really a need to shovel if. Okay, I was about to say, y'all might be in luck, because I thought Charizard might have been AFK there for a second. Go. They are starting off with a just strong. He's gonna stack, but you know, if he's gonna stack, we're gonna stack. Glad Charmander could get away there. They have Jungle Raichu. I don't love that, because that's also their one source of ranged damage. So him being over-leveled is going to, like, double up in being painful. So I don't love that. I would have much rather one of their all-rounders been Jungle. But we will make do with the cards we were dealt. I don't hate that Charmander is going to get some of that farm just to level up a little bit. And our jungle is now here. It's not really any farm we can capitalize on, but we could potentially get another stack and get water pulse. Oh, we were just getting jumped there. I was trying to get another stack off because we were going down either way. But I don't hate that that goal is down, because we were kind of getting rolled on levels. So I'm grabbing these, and I'm going to rotate up with the rest of the team for top objective. Because we are a little behind level-wise. So grab and farm where we can, and our whole team is down. Well, I know I said I was going to rotate up. Yeah, I feel like Detect with the parry could be good. But, like, for people just trying it out that don't quite have the time down, it doesn't seem like the most broken mon. Again, maybe I'm going to immediately retract those words the second I get against one. I know I'm not. That is their just whole team. And Raichu just ulted in to get that. Well, my thought process there, I kind of left Farfetch'd high and dry. But was get some stacks, because we desperately need them. We're already under-leveled. And that's only going to be worsened if we don't have our stacks in. But we will just have to slow play kind of the middle game. I'm gonna go get... Well, there's Mewtwo. I'm gonna get my stack, TP back when the jump pad is up, and then get top lane. Check it out. Yes, getting stacks. Not running into a fight. Can still get late game. Yes, we have... I feel like we have a good team for late game. We are now fully stacked. And we teleport out of here. And then we go top lane. We have our ult. We're fully stacked. We're rolling as a team to this objective. Hopefully, we can start getting some positive momentum here. Well, getting ulted by Mimikyu on a Raichu ult kind of hurts a little bit. They're gonna rip that. So let's just go. They are just rotating real well together. Credit where credit's due. Charizard, let's rip, my guy. Charizard, let's rip. But I think they're stacking as well. Let's not do the work for them. I'ma just do one of these. You know, I'm not... They're gonna get the objective, but let's pull off this stop. Grab those. Grab what farm we can. Check it out. Okay. That's our goal right now. Let's go for it. I don't think it's gonna work out the way we think it will, but like, go for it, Sylveon. I'm gonna grab these, TP back, defend goal. I mean, I could go score. Actually, I won't TP back. We are closer to Kyogre than I thought. But I don't hate that Raichu's ult is out of the picture. I do not hate that that is just not in the equation for Kyogre. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. That is just too much damage. I mean, I guess that's what happens when they're a couple levels ahead. Smart Slowbro. He saw exactly what I was doing. He saw exactly what I was doing there. It's okay. Oh. I was like, is he still there? He is. And I'm gonna get deleted by Raichu. Slowbro I could handle. But Very fortunate timing with ult. We could grab the berry. And stay alive a bit longer. But yeah, we are just too scattered. Myself included. We're just too scattered with who we're taking down. They're gonna rip. Not surprised there. Yeah. Yeah, they were all, not all, but they were all level 14 and 15 at Kyogre, and none of us were level 14. Like, they just got level advantage and kept it the whole match. So, they played it right. How do you play with us? Well, as long as you are a high enough rank, just let us know and we'll get you added into the queue. I mean, we kept pace damage-wise and out-tanked, so don't really know what to tell you. I don't know, they just really fed and set up for their Raichu to eat. And we didn't have nearly that comp. But yeah, just let me know and we'll get you added into the queue. And if you're not a high enough rank, we do casuals with viewers on Sundays. So if you're around then, we would love to have you. Let me formulate sentences. But yes, here is, how do I get to it? There we go. There is goalkeeper. No worries, Ash, no worries. And as people are coming in, if you would like to join, let me know and we'll get you added. If not, we'll roll with the duo and then pick up Ash after this one. Yep, as long as you are Ultra or Master rank, you could. Just let me know if you will be joining. If not, A-okay. Appreciate everyone just hanging out. You're in Veteran 2. Okay. About to get back outside and do the last bit. No worries. Good luck with the shoveling. But yes, so we are waiting to see if Supernatural will join. If not, we'll keep rolling. But yeah, if we do pivot to 5 stacks, we could pick you up, Halder. But for now, we're just doing 3 to keep queue times down and not get against 5 stacks that are all in comms and locked in. You can join by lobby. Is this you, Supernatural, or do you give you can do that, or you can join by lobby ID. Am I playing with viewers for real? I am. No? Okay. It's Half Moon again? Is this you, Supernatural, that's in the lobby? I just don't want someone sniping your spot. But welcome in, Maisies. Your Night Fox sounds good. And let me write down Ash's name so they are in queue. And oh, you're Half Moon. Okay. As long as you're a high enough rank, we will add you. Yes. You are in the queue. So after 3 games... Oh, okay. Sounds good. Can only join if it's a 5-stack. Okay. You have to be Ultra or Masters to join. Ultra or Masters. Halder, if you are Vet, you can't join unless we do pivot to 5 stacks, which we might do like towards the end of the stream just to get in a couple games with those that are in Vet. But for the most part, we will keep it 3 stacks. I say to keep the queue times down as it's taking a minute to find a match. But let's see what we can get. Yes, for the 5 stacks. Your Vet 1, apparently. Alright. Let's see what we get. But yeah, if you are in Veteran, we might switch to 5 stacks towards the end of the stream for the last few games, just to have it open for everyone. The wheel, that is what we do on Sundays. I do not do that with ranked matches for like the random Pokemon. We do a challenge wheel on Wednesdays, those. Let me actually put in my lane. Yep. And it is all for fun. At the end of the day, it's all for fun. Alright, that doesn't look like a fun team. New to the stream, well, welcome in. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. They are really playing the meta, huh? Yep, as long as everyone is trying. Now, if people are getting in and purposely throwing games, then that's another conversation. But welcome in, Runic. Can you play with any? I say go for it. And if you want to defend, just let me know. I'll pivot off of it. Don't feel obligated to not play defense. Or defender, not defense. Got him very low, but we were not able to get anything there. Alright. I was trying to get a last hit so I could start the stacking process. Well, there's Darkrai. Don't love that. So if you have the special attack specs or Ao's cookie, you basically get a boost to your stats if every time you score up to 6 times. So I'm running Ao's cookie and the special attack specs, so my HP and special attack go up every time I score up to 6 times. You like using Chandelure and Aegislash? Solid choices. Try to get back on goal, because I don't really want to be caught out by those two. If I'm being honest. They're rotating down. they're pretty much just going to get that objective, so I'm going to get a stack in the meantime. Just to capitalize some from it. And they rotated bot in force. Well, unfortunately now I'm full health. You like playing Talonflame? Solid choice. There we go. Defender, Mammosaline, and Blastoise. Then you're eating good if you're a Blastoise player this season. With buffs to him. I'm going to be... will even more when the new item drops. Well, that was a decent exchange. Rude. Let's get our third stack in. Well, we'll go down for it, but at least we got 3 stacks. Welcome in, Matt. Goodra is your favorite Mon. Nice. Very solid choice. Welcome in, Lena, as well. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. Okay, we grabbed a couple points, so if we do make a push, we can stack. But your favorite is Darkrai, another solid choice. Mine is Hitmonchan. And in Unite, it is Lapras. They are... a lot of them are very low health. I feel like we should have cleaned up there. For example, Sirfetch going down to Regieleki because he was 1 hit. Another just wild level advantage. Thank you, Lena, for the sub. Well, that's just rude, Darkrai. And feels a little unnecessary. Like, you're already 3 levels up on me. You don't need to ult me. Like, that just feels personal at that point. Yeah, this season, matchmaking has not been great. Because I feel like a lot of people have left the game. So, like, it's even more just, like, sporadic. Not a wild overcap there, unfortunately. But I don't hate that we were able to get a 4th stack up. That Greninja just absolutely got jumped. You have Metagross, but its held items are... yeah, Metagross is one I don't have a ton of time on. And I know, like, his whole shtick is, like, you've got to time the shields. So I haven't quite figured out that. Similar to kind of like Delmise, where, like, it can be bulky. Welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Like, with the good players being rare to get, this might be wild, but getting to Vet and Ultra, is too easy. So then the player gap is way too big for there to consistently be close games. Because you really only get bots until Vet rank. And then you have Vet and Ultra players getting against players that have never played against real people. What is a superior Lapras build? I like going for just pure bulk and heals. So I run Big Root, Specs, and Cookie with Water Pulse. I could run Bubble Beam and Dew when, like, they have a lot of damage for extra health, but... tips for using Metagross. I'm not the best person for that. I don't have much time on Metagross, so like I would have to do a little bit of research and look into it. Just not off the top of my head. Alright. We're getting some good team fights. So, like, I don't think we're fully chalked. Maybe that's Copium. Rank was... Yep. That sounds about right. I'm grabbing farm, and then I can ult. Ooh, maybe I don't ult in. I was gonna see if I could get to level 13, but didn't do that. But welcome in, Anastasia. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Don't love the Mega Gyarados. There we go. Mega Gyarados is ripping. But now he's no longer Mega Gyarados, so let's... I was about to say, I can see that ult coming from Darkrai a mile away. Probably Buzzwole. Not because it's the best all-rounder out there, because it is actually decently easy to counter with CC and, like, actually just focusing it and not trying to fight it one-on-one. It's just, I don't know, it's just obnoxious amounts of, like, uppercut, leech life, not moving. So it's got, I think it's got to be Buzzwole. Probably, but Scizor doesn't just lock you down with CC where you uppercut, you're flying through the air, you can't do anything. He smacks you down, you're stunned, you can't do anything. He leech lifes you, you're stunned, you can't do anything. Like, so Scizor might be more broken, but Buzzwole is just obnoxious. Good attempt, though, guys. I feel like we had some ups and downs and made a run at it. But, yeah. GG's. Nice. 85k from a Ninetales. They really just locked in the meta, huh? Let's see. Got a buff. Brand new. Highest win rate in the game. Got a buff this season. We are full up and we are running 3 stacks, but if we pivot to 5 stacks later on, we can pick you up since you're in vet. But for now, it is limited to Ultra and Masters. But yep, GG's. Made a run at it, and I think if we didn't get ulted by Darkrai there at the end, we might have had a shot. But he just locked it down so Gyarados was free to rip solo. How do people go unstoppable when scoring? Score shield helps. I think that makes it so you can't be interrupted, if I'm not mistaken. But welcome in, Dami. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. But yeah, credit to the other team. They played really well together. So, can't fault them for playing the game as a team. Honestly, would like to see more of that. I mean, we did as well. Miss Aos coins, yeah. I think that is the one thing Unite needs to change. If they want to save their game. Like, the license journey is just way too long a process and way too much a ripoff. Darkrai never needed a buff. Yep, that is about on par with their usual buffs. The nerfs usually make sense. The buffs they do each season almost never make sense. Like, Darkrai didn't need a buff. At all. I think an easy fix for the license journey is instead of it going up every single time you unlock someone, just be like, it's 500 to unlock the next one. 500 every time. And let me choose what the next one is. Don't lock me into having to get Mewtwo X. Because, like, I don't know, let me choose to unlock Delphox instead of now needing to get to level 44 to get them. It literally puts the newer, stronger Mons that they know are significantly stronger behind a paywall. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot more Mewtwo X's this season. So, like, I'm not saying it's bad, I just don't really play all-rounders like that, so. And if I do, I have plenty of brawling all-rounders already. Yep. You can indeed, JJ. Are you Masters or Ultra rank? I mean, I feel like that makes sense with Sirfetch'd being the one that drops this season. That they then make crit builds kinda the meta. Shocker, they steer the meta towards the new Mons. Halder, you are in the queue for if we rotate to 5-stack. Since you said you were vet rank, we can't pick you up for the 3 stacks. And sounds good, JJ. We got 2 more games with this lineup. Then you and Half Moon / Maisies will be up next. Fastest way to grind in this game? There really isn't one. Yeah. And exactly, Ash. That and 5 stacks we guarantee against other 5 stacks. And you thought the last team we played against was really well coordinated. Now you got 5 people synced up. So it keeps it a little bit less overbearingly competitive. But yep. Good old matchmaking, not being able to find matches. And no worries, Halder, no worries. I do not stream on Twitch. I thought about it for a little bit. But I figured, you know what, let's just keep it on YouTube and not split audiences. Keep it one community, kinda. But yes, probably and like, we'll be going shortly after a while. It's night here, no worries, no worries. But we'll probably do this rotation in the next one. and then open it up for 5 stacks for the rest of the stream. Whereas the drafting system for like picking and ranked, that's only when everyone in the lobby is masters. So we will not be getting that right now because we have a ultra. It's really not wanting to find matches today. I don't really know why. I mean, I guess it's probably thought it was available. I don't think so. I might have absolutely missed that, but I think it's only master ranked. Give it a little bit longer. Well, there we go. Who knows what kind of lobby we're about to be in, because it took that long to find. Absolutely, Anastasia, we will add you to the queue. So we'll do this game and next game with the current lineup. Then Half Moon and JJ will be up. We'll do that. And then we will have Halder, Ash, Anastasia, and her brother for the 5 stacks to round out the stream, most likely. Let me actually put in my lane. Who's our last? Gyarados will be on bot. Got it. But that will probably be the majority of the stream. Less scary a team than last time. I mean, they still have a Mega Gyarados, which is never fun, and a Meowth. That's never fun. But we also have a Mega as well, so way less scary a team. Doesn't mean they won't still be really good, but not just insta-locking every single new broken Mon. Yep, no pressure, because we will be... We'll get the 3 games total with this lineup. 3 games total with Maisies and JJ. They are still here. Then we will pivot to a 5 stack. Oh, he pro played that. But we can... I don't know what's going on. They only have one person. There they are. I was like, they only have one person on top lane. Now this is more like it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Is that Utkarsh, or Utkarsh? Either way, probably butchered the pronunciation, but hope you've had a great day so far. What's up, Magikarp? I was about to say, if he really wants to challenge here, we can probably sit him down, but... There we go. now their Blissey is here. Let's freeze Meowth. We are fully stacked, which love to see. Our bot lane is kind of just steamrolling them, huh? Welcome in, Myth. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. I was trying to score before Regieleki hits, and unfortunate. That was a almost really good egg bomb to snipe. That Decidueye was in danger. Well, they're all dead. There's really zero need to ult there. Maybe we got a little bit greedy there. I'm playing like this is a casual match and we're just sitting on their goal. Big one. Massive 1 point. When we win by 1 point at the end, y'all are welcome. For that one right there, yep. Just got back from shopping. Nice. Solid start to the day. That poor Blissey. Okay, here comes Mega Gyarados. We'll just do that real quick. Good, get Charizard. Go ahead and grab the middle birds, I guess. Charizard is really just fighting their whole team. And not... maybe not winning, but not just immediately losing. So, like, that's something. I mean, he still has the highest win rate, I think, in the game. Right now. So, like, even if he's slightly more balanced than before. I think that just goes to show how truly broken he was. If he was putting up, or is still putting up. Where is this Garchomp going? I don't hate that his ult is just out of the way going into Kyogre. Oh. Sounds good, Myth. You'll be the first, like, rotation. Right now, we got one more game after this with this lineup. Then we got 2 set up for that. And then we'll be pivoting to 5 stacks. But that's also planning way in the future. So, very likely people have dipped out. Or will have dipped out by then. Oh yeah, good luck with that. Just throwing you straight to the wolves. There we go. Good to have that pressure on them. You will be in the rotation after next when we pivot to 5 stacks. Let me do this before I check the list again. Back here, Decidueye. Okay, we'll take down the rest of your team first. Good ult by him. I'm gonna try and eat it so he doesn't do exactly that. And snipe it. So it is Half Moon and Maisie's after this rotation. Then Halder, Ashe, Anastasia, and your brother after this. We were hanging on for dear life, but Garchomp and Meowth. Is he still my opinion on Sirfetch'd is he still broken? Probably. Compared to other recent additions, he is more balanced than them. He's not nearly as oppressive. I think the parry will get annoying as people get that down, because that's kind of like a new mechanic for Unite. I don't think it was nearly enough, but nah. I tried to grab Gyarados, but he didn't jump on as I was going. We needed another drop there. Look at the KOs and assists. That is absurd. We were absolutely steamrolling them with KOs, but they got the nice snipe on Kyogre, and Kyogre is fair and balanced, so... So we got one more game with this group. Then we will get Maisie's and JJ, if they're both still here, for 3 stacks. Do a couple games with that, and then rotate to 5 stacks with Halder, Ashe, Anastasia, and her brother. GG's, thank you. If that was you, MNT or Mand. But thank you. GG's if that was against you. But yes, one more with this rotation. Is Sylveon still broken? Not terribly. It has utility, but I still think it might be the worst evolution. I know as soon as I say something's the worst or something's bad, all the fans of that mon come out of the woodworks. And they're like, really? It's broken? I have 200k damage games with Sylveon every single time. It, without fail, you say Greedent's the worst defender, people are like, Suddenly everyone's a Greenant main. Got the free 3-day license. Yeah, it's definitely not a bulky all-rounder. He is not a frontliner like Scizor or Buzzwole. He very much, I think, would benefit from having like a support or defender to kind of tank for him. We've got one more with this rotation, then we'll do a few with Mazeys and JJ. And then we will rotate 2 5-stacks with you, Ash, Anastasia, and her brother. I'll go with Zeraora, since we can tank a little bit more. We will be streaming tomorrow as well, and that will be casual matches with viewers. So that is fully open to everyone the whole time. And it will be at 12:15 EST. Okay. Fury Cutter crits go. Yep. Makes sense. Just hit them with all the... Does it guarantee a crit after? Because, yeah, that sounds like a lot of damage. You hit all of them, get a brief stun, and then have a guaranteed crit. That would be a little strong. We also have Jungle Gyarados, which, you know, is always an interesting choice, but... And I am with... And who are we all playing? We're playing Blastoise, Zeraora, and Lapras are our 3-stack. Or is our 3 stacks. Okay, they're making a counter push, but... I think we get Blastoise here for it. Oh, good. Tackle to get out of the Ice Shard. Has a bar. Hits crits. Okay. I mean, let's go ahead and get that off. Drop our stack. And I feel like it was a lot of points, so... Oh, he is scooping up all of those, but we got that. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn Water Pulse, but I can also score a goal for 4 points. Because I know our team is very concerned about that. Man, I get lockdown defense when I try and get a stack off like that. Yeah. I was like, I can score then get out of there. But that backfired near immediately. Okay, one of them is ripping. Yep. And they're rotating up. It is just War Turtle. Because Charmander rotated up. Well, he got the final hit, but he has too many points, so it still dropped one for us to stack, so... I could have gotten another stack up there, and he's just gonna surf in. But I think he might have overplayed his hand a little bit. Or he just gets the broken shield from Surf. Love that addition. Because, you know... why not? Just goes unstoppable, guaranteed gets a shield, you know. Bruh. Again. If he didn't get a shield every 5 seconds, maybe we take him down there, but... don't worry, it's only gonna get worse when the new item drops. Because then... not only does he get a shield, he then also gets just health recovery. Because, you know, it wasn't obnoxious. It wasn't obnoxious enough already. Well, we are all now on bot lane. Except for Gyarados. I don't really know why, but, like, I'm here for it. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because all it takes is Blastoise just to surf us, and he becomes... it's like the Tenacity Bell or something, where it heals a percentage every time you deal... heavy CC, aka Blastoise, and it has a it restores like I think it's either 10 or 20% of your health, and it has a cooldown of 5 seconds. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, that sounds ridiculously broken. Yeah. That's the funny part. That's because it is. So Blastoise, who has a 5-second cooldown on Surf pretty much, can Surf you, get his shield, and get the health recovery from the item. Goes on cooldown. Surf's back up, items back up. Yeah, we have the belt, which increases defense when you are hit with CC. But the Tenacity Bell will heal you when you deal CC. This freaking shield, man, is saving him every single time. Every single life. Oh, there's a Fire Blast. Let's get out of here. But yes, Blastoise is gonna be just absurdly broken. And it's just a percentage-based HP recovery, and not like a set, oh, heal 400 HP or whatever. So you just build him out to be max health and recover absurd numbers. I'm curious if it will count as the healing stat, because if it does, I think the triple 100k games are going to be just rampant. I was trying to bait out the Charizard Y ult there. That's why I kind of burnt mine. I wanted to pressure him and bait his. But he was smart and saved it. Or he didn't have it yet. But there we go. Don't hate that we have that pressure. Yeah, I was keeping an eye on him. Oh, there's the ult that we tried to bait out. Good Blastoise ult. It's getting hectic. I don't know who they still have up. Meowth. What's up, Meowth? He's gonna dash in. Our whole team is dying to Kyogre. Don't love that. But I think the two of them get it. I feel like when the rest of us respawn, our best course of action is to defend. We do need someone to drop. We will defend as needed. Because we have the lead. Let's not overplay our hand. Because Blastoise and Zera do not have the buff right now. So they can't score quickly. Gyarados can, because he still has his. And he's just locking up the win with this. Well, that's just rude. Yeah. That he does, and he goes unstoppable, so you can't just shut him down with CC. GG's Gyarados probably, yep, makes sense. He got MVP. He sniped and dropped 200. He does when he has good defense. I mean, we kept pace with him, so I'll take that. Alright. Maisie's and JJ. If y'all are still here. I know Maisie's is here because she just messaged. But y'all are up. Oh, and there's JJ. I will drop the room code once we get back. And 615-55021. There you go. What's my server? It is the US server. I don't know if there's multiple in the US or not. But thank you, Leon, I'm assuming. And I'm guessing just based on the name. Copy. Paste. And that's for Maisie's and JJ. Not for... No, that is you. Okay, yes. I remember they joined earlier and I was like, didn't we just have them? Nope. I'm guessing that's JJ. Because Awesome J, just... And Half Moon we know is Maisie. Alright. And we'll do a couple with this rotation. And then Halder, Ash, Anastasia, and her brother. Yep, GG's to you as well, goalkeeper. Really solid game. And honestly, we should have won that second game. They just got a really lucky snipe there at the end. So, pretty solid games across the board. From age... Oh, yeah. If you're around tomorrow, we do casual matches. I know it's not the exact same, but also the server is less critical. It's not ranked, so it's usually against bots. So if you're around then, we can try and run some and see if the ping wants to cooperate. Oh, we got a Delphox on the team. Don't hate that. Delphox, Charizard. I don't hate this team. We're a little squishy, but our damage is just nuts. Don't hate that either. Can't play anymore today. I'm sorry to hear that. But we do this every Saturday, and every Sunday is casuals with viewers. So if you're ever around on weekends, can definitely get you in for some games. Okay. Definitely an annoying team we're against because they too have a lot of damage. The only downside is they don't have a backline really. They're kind of all in the mix. So if our Cinderace and Delphox can be squirrely and just stay back, they should be able to eat with some damage. Play tomorrow, no worries. Yeah. Hopefully, he overcommits and we're able to just stun lock him between us, Delphox, and Buzzwole. Because that wouldn't be the worst if he does try and hunt. Just immediately stun lock him. Sounds good. See you then. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday as well. There we go, Maisies. Good stacks, everyone. Good stacks. There we go. Got another point. Go ahead and just keep the stacks going. Got 4. But you know what's better than 4? Is 5. You know what's even better than that? Is if another piece of farm spawns and we can just be fully stacked when they're all unevolved. And there we go. I'll rotate down to help Delphox. There's Tinka, whatever the first stage is. Tinka. Is it just Tink? Because Tinka Tough is the middle stage. I don't know. Tinka Tink. Okay. I knew just Tink sounded wrong. But... might as well score. We don't need to stack, but I wouldn't have hated going Bubble Beam there, honestly. Just for a little bit of extra bulk, because we are so high damage. That wouldn't have been the worst. But you can never go wrong with Ice Beam. I feel like if they should be ripped. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like there's no realm they aren't ripping that. Hopefully Cinderace can get there to stop it. Just buys us a second. Nope, okay. Good attempt. We're able to immediately clean up, though. Good overcap. And I guess we get middle farm. I don't really know what else to do right now, because we're between objectives. Rough time for Meowth. You know, I'm trying to feel bad for him. I just can't find it in me, though, to feel bad for a Meowth. Feel like we want to fall back. As much as I would love to keep fighting there and padding our stats, I don't think we win that. I'm gonna grab this because why not? But yes, we had a good early game. Now we just need to carry that momentum through middle game. Yep, I was about to say, I guarantee that was a Cinderace voting to surrender. Go. Good stop, everyone. Good stop, good stop. Don't worry, Cinderace is gonna push this bottom goal solo, and when they jump and land on him and he inevitably goes down for it, he's gonna start pinging thanks again. No, our viewers are Charizard and Buzzwole. Yep, Half Moon and JJ. Next objective will be bottom Reggie. Look at that. And we will have more than enough time to rip it. But name of the game now is save ult. Oh yeah, the 11 KOs as Buzzwole is popping off right now. It's okay, we're saving ult. I was very tempted to hit it there just for the survive. But we're saving ult. Even if we lose Registeel for it, which I don't think we necessarily will. There we go, good get. Don't love that. I think we just let that touch and we don't get strung out for it. Dude is just ripping, okay. Tinkaton got away. That was a bad ult. We won't talk about that. Give me that. Thank you, Delphox, for helping with the ult. Absolutely. Absolutely was pivotal there. Thank you. Oh, that's so much damage. It's okay. We've got 2 people back. All we gotta do is defend. I don't really trust Cinderace to defend, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully Delphox does, yep. Delphox and Charizard will defend. Which is all we need. Ooh, that might not be all we need. But good, Delphox ult again. Get there, get there, get there. There we go. Credit where credit's due. We'll make fun of him. We gotta give him credit. Delphox did actually defend. Not Delphox, Cinderace did actually defend. Credit where credit's due on that. He did defend. Like, we have to be fair in the criticisms and praise. Oh yeah. GG's. Oh, yeah, it doesn't outweigh them being obnoxious the whole game. Pop off. Absolutely pop off. Welcome in, Junior. Right now we have a couple more games with Mazeys and JJ. Then we're pivoting to 5 stacks where we had Halder, but he said he was done for the day, where we have Ash, Anastasia, her brother, and Myth. Welcome in, Captain. Welcome in from India. Nice. Nice, nice. I am from the US. If you couldn't tell from the accent. You enjoy Surfetched? Solid. I have not played him yet. But he does seem more fun and not, like, overly broken. One more game until next... 2 more. 2 more. Then we'll switch to 5, but... Streaming today, wish you didn't have to drive. Unfortunate, but hope you have been well. Hope you're staying safe while driving with all the winter weather as well. But yes, we got 2 more with this. Then we're pivoting to 5 stacks to round out the stream. With Ash, Anastasia, your brother, and Myth. Just driving was stuck in ice for 3 days. Oof. Unfortunate. I'm like 4 seconds behind. That's just the OBS delay and like streaming. They'll inevitably, if I can sound out words, there'll be like a small delay. Just from like you seeing it on your device versus stream. Alright, let's see if we can get us another win. I did, and I saw that and I meant to say thank you. I didn't get the notification, I don't know why it didn't play, but I saw it along the bottom as most recent dono, but thank you so much for that. I'm glad you reminded me, because I did see it and I meant to make a comment on it. Because it didn't like play the notification during stream, but thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciate it. Try to hop on games tomorrow, sounds good. What do we got? Okay, rocking out with the... already don't hate where this lineup is going. Guess I'm rolling bot lane with JJ. What should you play? I'd say a ranged jungle, like, there you go. I was gonna say like Dragapult, Cinderace, but honestly, any work. Because we've got enough bulk and with Blastoise and Lapras. Okay. It looks semi-bot team-esque, but, like, I know it's not. I think I like our team comp over theirs. Theirs is way more traditional. But I think we can cook. Highest DPS in the game is the Blissey Helping Hand. Yep. Miss the days of the old experience system where you could really just feed a Decidueye, but welcome in, Emmy. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. And we are playing Ceruledge and Charmander are the people in our queue. I'm gonna just get a stack. I know I'm giving up farm for it, but leave me alone. Just make him go down for it. There we go. I'm gonna go get my other stack and hopefully their jungle doesn't roll up. That's the only... Yep. I didn't want to overcommit just because I didn't know where their jungle was rotating yet. Just like that. Even if we go down, getting to 5 stacks, I will take that trade. I will take that trade. We still need one more, but that's okay. Because both front goals are still up. Okay. Mazeys came to play today. Absolutely popping off. And stack. Welcome in, Sidraza. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Good get there. I feel like let's just rotate for the Reggie. No sense in not. And then I'll rotate back down. Just to defend, I guess, in the meantime. Till first lane objectives. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna try and get to you, trying to get to you. They're dropping on bot lane, don't love that, but definitely wanted to peel there to stop Zeraora from getting that kill. They're getting fully stacked, which I don't. Let's go Bubble Beam, because our team is so high damaged. Getting the extra health wouldn't hurt. Not where I wanted to fire that Bubble Beam, but... Oh, they burnt their ult. Leave me alone, Scizor. Oh, I really was going for the Wigglytuff. I should have stayed on goal. But I got greedy going for the KO. They've been going pretty decent. Um, definitely can't complain. But welcome in, and welcome into Butler as well. You've had a great day so far. They keep surviving on one. And that's when I wish I had Ice Beam. All these times they're living on one. Just that little bit of extra damage. Oh yeah, Half Moon, aka Maisie's, is popping off. I will say I wouldn't hate having our ult. And I have a hunch. Yeah, that'll do it. Am I from England? I am not. I'm from the US. Let me do this and crash into him. Just kind of cut off their escape. Go. Not a huge overcap, but at least it's out of the way for now. They'll probably break bot goal there. They did not. I'm kind of surprised because they were scoring pretty heavily. Grab that. Go ahead and grab this farm. We won't take a boost, but since we don't really get much lane farm, we might as well get what experience we can in between objectives. Actually, looking at the time, yes. We'll rotate to 5 stacks after this. Just to be able to get in a few there as well. Let's fire that off. Dang. They really said nah. They just weren't even gonna try. One, I think surrendering before Kyogre is just the biggest misplay. Because as we saw in the game earlier where we were absolutely stomping, all it took was them sniping it. And they just absolutely rolled us. Back-to-back MVPs absolutely popped off. 85k. Yeah, I just wasn't taking hits. They weren't in fights long enough for us to do much. All right. There we go. There we go. And I know I said because of the time, since it ended early, we'll do one more so they do get their full 3. So we'll do one more with this so they get their full 3, and then we'll go to 5 stacks to round out the stream. Since whatchamacallit, that one ended early. And we don't have to deal with ban phases, so we won't cut it short. But yes, after this match, we will be rotating. Is gameplay in US also? The servers are the US servers, if that's what you mean. But yes, after this, we will pick up Ash, Anastasia, her brother, and Myth, if everyone is still here. I see Anastasia's still here. I see Ash is still here. So, but yes, Maisie's is absolutely popping off. Absolutely popping off. Alright, let's see if we can make another team surrender before Kyogre. That just makes it way less stressful. Which again is still wild to me when teams do that. Like even if you're getting absolutely stomped, all it takes is one lucky snipe. You know, already liking how this team is coming together. The triple Zard. I mean, both Megas. We really just need now a strong... I was going to say a ranged attacker. I believe so. Butler. Just kind of waiting to see what J Millie goes. Okay. Not really what I was thinking, but... True, if someone did AFK, that would make sense. You right, Renegade. I mean, on the plus side, even though we don't have much range, their ranged attacker is Mew. So, like, it's not like a Decidueye, Cinderace who does absurd damage. I mean, typically, or technically, not typically, technically Lapras is ranged, but no, they aren't. And similar with Blastoise. This is Hoop. But I do think I like our team over theirs. Nope. Well, not really what I would have chosen for lanes, but we'll make it work. And we have, I think it was Mega Y and Zeraora are the viewers. There we go. We scoop up all those. We were able to block the Mew. They are just glued to that goal. Well, you say that. You say that, and then their jungle shows up and absolutely deletes us. I'm trying to get stacks up, but Clefable is not wanting to. Yeah, absolutely. If we had just committed to running, but we did the bot wiggle where we were trying to run and have the attack button going. There we go. Run, run, run. Yeah, that caught me off guard. Here we go. Stack, stack, stack. Oh, and now Machoke is here. Grab that, just to be safe. That is a lot of damage for just the three of them. To outdamage our healing and Clefable's, they're just throwing damage at us. We aren't fully stacked, but still 3 stacks. Got some bulk to us. Yep. Even if... And we have 2 megas. At Kyogre, we got 2 megas that'll just pop there. So that always helps matters. Can he parry Unites? I don't know. I haven't played him, and I haven't done a deep dive into what all his parry entails. So I don't know. If he can, I feel like that's going to be very obnoxious. Where you literally just can't ult him. I was gonna jump back, but we don't have the jump pads. Blastoise has really surfed that Regieleki across the map. I did not think we were making this push. That's on me. Out of position. Okay. Weren't able to score because I was late to the party, which is on me. But team picked up some KOs, so overall experience gain for us, I think. We will be pivoting to 5 after this game. And we are full up, Stokes. But... oh, that is a lot of just... Champ was just living there. I'm glad he finally went down. I feel like we pull back. Get our health. And then get back in, because Clefable is here. Good ult on Blastoise by our Charizard X. And well timed, because he should get it back by Kyogre. Yep. Exactly. Tomorrow will be casuals. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if I put the schedule one behind. No. Oh, where was I going? Completely lost my train of thought. For those that weren't able to get in today, we do it every week. So, there will be chances in the future, at least. 12:15 EST, like the schedule says. Learn Serena. It seems really solid in like one-on-ones. So like it's a really good lane all-rounder. I want to ult in there so badly, but need to save it. You're saving ult for Kyogre. Yep, okay, I was like, couldn't remember if the Discord was present. It should be. Yes, we do not get greedy here. We do pick off the Zeraora who got greedy. And hopefully pick them off as they trickle in. Yep, I'm working my way there, Maisie. I feel like we can rip the three of us while X is distracting them. But... Or we just take down their team. That works too. Drop some damage on it. And as they come back, I'm going to rotate the screen a little bit. Never mind, doesn't matter. Clefable is working overtime with the heals. And again, having two megas is always... You have your own Nintendo Switch? Congrats. I mean, smart play is TP back here. Every time. But I think with us and Clefable healing, we have enough bulk just to stall him out here. Exactly. Pad those stats. Exactly. GG's. Maisie's popped off. JJ popped off. Solid games. And now we pivot to 5 stack. Look at all the assists. That is nutty. I mean, that's good. That means we were fighting together. Just constantly. 171k healing. 171k. I mean, to be fair, they were working overtime. Alright, so we will get Ash, Anastasia, her brother, and Myth for some 5-stack games. Thank you to Maisie's and JJ's for the game. Or for the games, plural. While we're... Hey, look at that. We get a season reward. Nice. Got the background that I totally will not use. Is this you, Anastasia? I'm guessing. If not, let me first switch to 5 players. I will invite Ash and... Nope, did not mean to do that. Invite Myth. Are you and your brother Pikachu and Glaceon? Just making sure that your spots didn't get sniped. And before we roll, I'ma run. Is it a good idea? You know, it is an idea. One might say an idea of all time. But I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then we will roll. And I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let me hop back over to gameplay, and here we go. Cold weather is make my lips chap like crazy. I don't know if I'm terrified that it found a match immediately. That's a little scary, not gonna lie. But not worried. Go bot lane. But we need a jungle. I wouldn't hate a jungle all-rounder with a little bit of bulk. Just so we have some other source of bulk to defend our 3 attack. I mean, on the bright side, we have a lot of stun. So hopefully we can cook with that. Okay. Don't hate it. If nothing else, if Gengar just yeah, I would advise editing your items a little bit. But if nothing else, if Gengar just is a menace to Cinderace, I feel like we'll be aight. Because, like, I feel like that's a large part of their comp is just feeding Cinderace. Oh, run, Lapras, run! Oh, are you dipping out, JJ? No worries. Thank you for the games as well. Yep. 0 pressure. Even with ranked, it is a game at the end of the day. So, all for fun. I don't like having this many points being held, because it makes getting stacks tricky. But on the plus side, we are getting some good levels. Alright, I don't like being this low health. Off goal, so we'll pull back for now. Get Myth as much experience as possible because he evolves in a level. Okay. Okay. Impromptu fight here. I think... Oh boy. You know, maybe we got away if Cinderace wasn't right there waiting. Oh, we were a second late there. Yep. No worries, no worries. all just for fun. He's gonna try and steal this. I can already tell. Nope, he isn't. Okay. We'll run like 2 or 3 games, just depending on how quick the queue goes, and we'll be wrapping up. I really need more stacks in, which is not a great situation to be in while holding 28. Good get. But yes, this is the only, like, group of 5 for today. Alright, he doesn't go down here. I feel like that's kind of a sell on our part. He is tanking more hits than I would have thought, so power to him. But between all our CC and damage, they don't guaranteed have comms, but like probably. I really need to stack. But I'm holding 30. And they are just locking down on this goal. Oh, 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 whoa. Run, Lapras, run. Run, Lapras, run. Okay, we have ult now. And the goal's gone. Don't hate that the goal's gone. But I really need to get some stacks in. So, I feel like I'll do this. And then get top lane for Regieleki, because that might be our chance of stacking. Good get. Good ults. I like the vision there with the Espeon ult, but unfortunately Garchomp counter ulted. I like the vision though. Dang, we're really just one stack in a dream, huh? Or one stack and a dream. And they have jump pad in their spawning in. So don't love that. Okay. Scare off the Cinderace, but assuming they have comms or at least moving coordinated, he has backup jumping to him. We should have time to get bottom Reggie. Let me grab this farm, which I should have been doing, just to get some level. So we should, this might back, oh, Cinderace, why are you just here? Dude really solo ulted like that and still went down. Don't hate that that ult is out of the picture, though. I feel like we pull back here. There's another ult out of the picture. If you guys want to rip, I have their whole team. So go ahead and rip. I have all of them, but they are moving your way quick. So just be warned. Oh, nope, never mind. We do not have the rip available to do that quickly. Oh! Dang it. I forgot we didn't have any ripping attackers. That's on me. That's on me. Like, we was thinking like we had a Cinderace or... something. But, yeah, Pikachu and Espeon are great, but just not the best ripping. I am just not doing damage to him. Like, he's not getting his stack in, but we're just sit here. Oh, here comes the team to back him up. Ugh. I was not doing enough damage. One stack. Not doing any damage. Yeah. You know, I'm glad. Well, not I'm glad, but we were just not getting points on bot goal. They were locked down on the defense. We were not able to get anything dropped there. But GG's. No worries, no worries. We'll give you a second to... Well, never mind. You can swap them in game. We'll go ahead and queue just because who knows how long the queue time will be. Alright, let's see what we can make happen. I feel like we could have beat that team. I think if we got up against them again, I think it could go either way. No worries, no worries. I made a misplay as well and kind of pushing too hard trying to score. And then we were strung out. Man, it is still just heavily snowing out. Might go to another region like with the server, probably, just because there's very limited 5 stacks, I feel like. But let's do this. Probably LG, just looking at the time. I'll go bot lane since I was about to say. send some snow your way. I'm kind of surprised. It's funny because last weekend there was like the huge winter storm that was supposed to just be like feet of snow. Today, it was supposed to be like a couple inches, and it's actually snowing this week. Do I watch mini games of tournaments? Not avidly. Like, I do watch some, but I don't follow, like, heavily. Okay. That is an annoying team. They got double sleep, double freeze. I mean, we got good stun too, but this is gonna be rough. They are very CC heavy. Again, so are we. So, we'll see. Gonna be a beast to try. Any tips on Lapras? Don't be afraid to take hits. A lot of people are playing defender now that play him like an attacker. You have got to be the front line. And that kind of goes for any defender. Don't be afraid to take hits. Oh. Oh, that is just a cringe lane with the sleep lane. And I'm guessing Frost lane on top, and then Empoleon jungle. Just gross. Oh. Yeah, fair. Do I make money? I do not. I'm not currently monetized, so I could be and would make like pennies of ad revenue. But then you guys would have to watch ads. And no one wants that. And it is never expected. Always greatly appreciated. Never necessary, though. Let me get some levels, because I am just dying way too quick. Exactly. Only one who it's mandatory for. Welcome in, Chip. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. Oh, yep, we are just not getting good level here. I don't hate that she rotated. And there's a Ninetales just sitting. Go away. Leave your goal undefended. Stop bothering me. Play worse, other team. Let me score uncontested. It's just kind of rude of them to stop me from doing exactly what I want to do. How dare they? But there we go. Hey, we have just as many stacks as last game. Hopefully we can capitalize here. get in a couple. There we go. We have ult. Got another stack in. There we go. Well, that's just... kind of rude of Darkrai there. Glad they didn't get us and immediately went down as soon as they got out of it. Good get on Darkrai. If nothing else, at least we took him down. Also, their Lapras is running Perish Song, which just gross. Even though I used to exclusively run Perish Song up until the big root came out. They'll have more damage because they're just running it not like a defender. Just like that. But then they run Bubble Beam. I don't get it. I feel like we pull back here. As fun as it would be for you to drop the 40. Feel like that. Not a great drawn out fight to be in. Saving ult, so I'm slowly making my way up. I'm gonna just chill here. Yeah. I'm gonna just chill here. Not dive in. Regieleki will go down, unfortunately. Yes, but only Perish Song Plus gives you the boosted. While Water Pulse base guarantees it. So that's kind of why I run Water Pulse over Perish Song. Welcome in, Master Gamer. Welcome in. Oh, let me get out of there. They are burning a lot of ults. Okay, don't get greedy. We play it smart. Good get. I don't know. To be fair, I feel like there's a lot of fights happening, so it's a lot of experience flying around. Alright, you go ahead and score since you're a little squishier. Nah, let's just hang out here. And we out. There we go. GG's. Against a pretty annoying team comp as well. Which is weird, because, like, I thought they were going for, like, the whole double sleep, double frost, and then Lapras ran Bubble Beam. So, don't really get that. One thing I do want to say is Lapras diff. I mean, honestly, just team diff, but 90k healed in a 20... And that's why I like running Big Root Water Pulse, because you can absolutely put up numbers with healing. But yeah, we will go ahead and be wrapping it up there, though, for the stream. Really solid stream. Y'all absolutely popped off. Whatchamacallit, we will be back tomorrow with some casual matches with viewers, and back next week for more ranked with viewers. But until then, tomorrow we will be rocking out with, like, just the random Mon wheel, just since it's casuals. But yes, but until then, hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday. Amy, what time is stream? For 12:15 EST. What's that in Europe? 5:15? There we go. 5:15. I knew it was 5 or 6 hours. But yeah, until then, stay safe with the snow, anyone being affected. But until then, peace.